Alright, hello everyone. I'm Ratman Horatio. I'm not not perfect, but we're doing it anyways, because I hate myself. So last night was a bit rough, not because of the drinking. Hey Nix, very eager for that long stream, are you? Last night was a little rough, not because of the drinking, not because of a hangover, but because of how long I streamed. I did not get set up for an almost 9-hour stream. I wasn't ready for it. I did not pre-game for such a long stream. So we had that happen. We I'll be honest, my throat's a little sore. I don't taste blood, so I know it's good to go. But I have had to have some honey tea to help soothe it. And boy howdy did honey tea burn going down. Wasn't even hot. Let's be a wizard. It's wizard time. Fireball. Right, fantastic. So I posted a clip from yesterday's stream. It was early on in the Discord. Gonna be honest, before while I was deciding whether or not I was gonna stream at all, I was doing editing for the VOD. And by that I mean I was just going over the VOD, seeing if there was anything clip worthy. And I'll say it was. Alright, without further ado, pitter patter, let's get at her. That chunky single-digit frame transition. Ooh. It didn't like that. So we're going to continue Esteban because I hate myself and I think it's funny. We're gonna take it slow today. We're not gonna push for the story. We're not gonna push for heavy upgrades. We're gonna do some colony stuff, upgrade the ship, relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off. How it goes. Alright. Today is the chill day. Yeah. Gonna... Now the question is, how do I want to set up the Knot colony? Do I want to do it here? I think there was a barren planet nearby. Rewards for setting up on a barren planet are never good, but it's easy and you can get crew there. You know, if Turi was here, my moderator, he'd be able to talk about how that one time back in the beta, he set up a colony on a moon. And because of a little hiccup in the coding, moons back in the beta were considered, what is it, tier 10 ships? Not tier 10, tier 10 colonies, when the highest tier was tier 6. So you were getting brokenly overpowered weapons, and the game just kind of had to shrug at you, being like, well, you did it. Ah, here we go. So, let's go over there, go to the barren planet, start flattening out an area for a town, and... we'll do that today. Imagine unironically setting up on a barren planet. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's take a quick walk around the planet, see if we can find a place that is mostly flat. And then we can go from there. Because I don't have a super well upgraded matter manipulator. So if we try to go about it without proper upgrades... Yeah, I need 3 more before. What is the goal number at? Is it 6 nines? What is the goal number? Are we at 69%? $69. Nice. Yeah, the goal isn't at the top of OBS's chat today. It's being butts. But that's alright. It's okay. These things happen. I'd like to thank Nyx for getting us here. Ooh. It looks like the place we landed might be the flattest section of this planet, which is, not great. Hydrate, thank you, thank you. There's no booze for you to try to drown me with today.
Shut up!
Ah, Soleil, my moderator has decided to sub with his Prime sub. Thank you, Soleil, and here's to you, Purple OJ. Ooh. You'll just waterboard me with Hydrate? I'm pretty sure Hydrate had... Well, let me check now. I'm pretty sure Hydrate has the same cooldown as what was Booze. Hydrate cooldown is 10 minutes, yeah. So it'll be fine. I mean, after a while there, Purple OJ, I made the executive decision to extend the cooldown of take a drink of booze. Look, you need to understand that bottle of alcohol I had was 3 liters. The day before yesterday, I drank 2 of it, and yesterday, mostly during the time you were there, I drank the last liter. I think drinking 3 liters of alcohol over the course of 2 days is probably not good for your health. Alright, it doesn't look like there's a particularly good flat zone for the manipulator, the matter manipulator that I have. So we're gonna run a more natural place, and by that I mean we're going to build up, and it's going to look ugly, but that's fine. We thought I was having... that drinking 100 milliliters each drink? I'm a large person, and, I don't think you understand that I can drink quite a bit with just a mouthful. That, and you know how it goes when you start drinking. It's, alright, I'm going to drink. Drinking is great, I don't regret this at all. And then it starts to spiral and snowball. Alright, that's sand. Let's move somewhere that isn't sand. No gag, all swallow. Yep. You choke it down. Alright, here will do. I think I stole some Apex flags. Yep, I did. What do we call... What are we gonna call this new colony on a barren world? Okay, they give me a whole lot of text. Church of Latter-day Saints? Fox. We'll go with this. Now, with the Church of Latter-day Saints established, we can teleport to it whenever we need to. So we can go to the nearby planets and, strip mine them. Steal all of their trees, steal all of their resources, and then, what's it called? Reappropriate them for the Church of Latter-day Saints. Look, all I'm saying is that our colonist turnover rate is going to be 0, as once they arrive, they will be afflicted with toxoplasmoses, and they will be unable to leave. While I'm here, I'm going to want to get some normal earth. I'm going to need to collect some water for the farms and agricultural projects. You need to understand, I wish for my crops to be thriving, so we will need some irrigation. Part of the advantage of setting up on a barren world is that you can do the bare minimum for your colonists, and they will never really be in danger. If I were to set up on a planet like this, I'd have to make specifically guard houses and whatnot randomly throughout the town as well as in the perimeter, so that people don't just die. Because dead tenants can't pay rent. Is this where I joke? Remember to follow Ratman for more completely ethical landlording tips? Such things as happy tenants pay more, and are less likely to trash your property. Fun fact, we don't actually need water because of, sprinklers don't run on water, they just work. Don't ask me how. Okay, we don't... I was gonna say, we don't need to go down here. That's a lie. There's something down here we have a mighty need for. There should be a mother pop-top on this planet that we can, organ harvest. And by doing so, it should allow us the opportunity to get the last of the pieces we need to do an upgrade for our claws, so they stop squeaking. You ever stop and ask yourself how you ended up in a situation? You ever just look around you and are just like, what mistakes have I made in my life to have me end up here? Every time I load up this mod, it's how I go. Oi! Good. I don't know why she has an endless flow of young, but hey, whatever works. Now, one problem is that since I have a mod that adds blood, the arena will slowly fill up with blood. The blood of pop-tops. Oh no, I've accidentally hit the mama pop-top. Don't worry, she's healthy enough to survive. Let's create some space real quick. And stare into the abyss that is our inventory. Alright, we don't... Well, no, I was gonna say, we don't have anything to, any other hunting weapons. No, we've got the hunting javelins. We could use that. There's too much blood. The amount of blood is ever increasing. Now, you might say, Horatio, this is cheesy. Why are you doing this? We know you need sharp claws, but wouldn't you rather get them naturally? Well, fun fact, the creator of the mod, who added the recipes for these weapons, recommended this strategy. And so, here we are, doing a strategy specifically told to us by the mod creator. It's not poison. Make a campfire, but even the campfire would be submerged by this point. Whoops. Don't worry, she's fine. Look, as long as we leave her there, it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and dig down a little bit and let the blood pool in what I'm gonna call a doom pit. Also, we don't have to worry about the pop-tops slowly filling in this area, as they will overwhelmingly just ignore it and stay near Mama Pop-Top. I have no idea how the bullet managed to miss all of the normal Pop-Tops and hit only the Mama Pop-Top in the back. You know what? Good enough. Probably not going to need tar for much of anything, so that, well, probably doesn't mean it will. Not quite mud, not quite dirt, it's wet dirt. Dry sand. Alright. Let's go back up and then come back down and get even more wood. I say, as I'm going to be honest, there are some things I need to make outside of that. These. Let's see. I still only have tier 2, so I'll need to make 2 of these. And then, nope, not even at the weapons thing, just in my own inventory. So, tier 3. What am I missing? I need another medical kit. Of course I do. Now, the only place we can get medical kits right now, which drop predominantly from tier 3 planets, is the good old gas station. The Infinity Express does in fact sell medical kits. There we go. So now we have the tier 3 claws. Do they still squeak? Or have I been freed from that purgatory? They still squeak, but they have quite the swing on them. So we need cast titanium medical syringes, nano-wrap bandages, and medical kits. We'll need 4 medical kits. We don't have access to any nano-wrap bandages right now. We could get some synthetic material and some healing root and make them ourselves. But we'll hold off on that for a second. Because what else do we need? So we went from tier 3, tier 4, medical syringes. We'll need 5. We'll need quite a lot of materials for this, won't we? This is an expensive endeavor. Get rid of the tech cards. We still need manipulator modules and upgrade modules. We'll need those for quite a while. We don't need the tech cards because, well, we have the mod species proprietary ability. You know, I lose the ability to do the Neki. I was going to call them Neko, but the Neki hop. But hear me out. Outright teleporting is better. A big round sleeping box. Where's the entrance? Good question. Hold on, let's try to do some close range ones. Teleport isn't very good at close range, but if you ever just need to dab away from danger, it's just... Thank you. Goodbye. You can turn into Koichi. You can also scan the post behind him. Big ape bust. We don't have a big ape bust yet. Eventually. Eventually. You will need to make an apothecary eventually, so we need timber and torches. Real quick, make the apothecary, set up the apothecary. Or not, because... I see. Well, we can move the spinning wheel. Slap the apothecary down where it was, or not, because there isn't enough space. Ooh, space is at a premium. Move the big pod. We don't need it. Alright, we need durasteel, silicon boards, copper wire, and a battery. I think we can make some copper wire, because copper wire just needs copper bars. Yes. Did it? Oh, my inventory for such things is full. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, there we go. Why did I upgrade this? I have titanium. I really need to start getting crew members. Once I start expanding the crew and getting upgraded ships, we can from there start to thing and the stuff and the yeah. We can start to actually build on our ship more. Also, there's a stretch redeem. I did say before we should make the tungsten bow for the sole purpose of it not having poison on it. The damage is identical, but not having poison to accidentally tip over enemies we're trying to kill specifically with the bow for the hunting upgrade would be nice. Durasteel. Can I... Nope, nope, I don't have access to any Durasteel. Wait, yep, there it is, so... It's a pity, but we don't have any Durasteel ore. Alright, real quick, let's offload some of our crafting materials that we're not going to need for a hot minute. Going to need those in a second. Plant fiber can be spun into woven fabric. We're not going to need core fragments, probably. Giant flower petals we're never going to need. We need these. Phase matter. Can take a backseat. Leather. Oh, we're not going to need spiral energy, we know that. Ah, Pandy Pie, good to see ya. To hydrate. We did stretch, as per the redeem before that. But here's to you, Pandy. No, no, don't worry about it. I'm just... Yesterday I was not set up to do such a long stream, and I'm paying for it today. So today's stream is going to be short, and I'm going to be going to bed early. Nice. So how are you today, Pandy? I think I asked how Purple OJ was, but I can't recall. Alright, are you upgraded enough to... No, no you're not. I've made a terrible mistake. Copper bar, battery, silicone board. Let's see, I did make the tier 3 claws, as you had been repeatedly begging me to do. So we did get around to that. Yeah, we made the tungsten claws. Ah, I see. We're going to need 10, 20 more claws and a large amount of material. Pandy, you asked repeatedly for me to specifically upgrade the claws. What do you mean, excuse me? Look, you can state all you like, but we all heard you beg. We've had to trade out the necky hippity hops for teleport. Blood is becoming a problem. You're not around long for day either. I feel that. Gonna get scruffed away, probably. Probably for the best, considering how last night you were there for almost the entirety of the 8 hours and 40 minutes. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's great for me. Viewer retention is a lovely thing, but, people have lives and families and need to not spend hours upon hours in front of a screen because the funny internet man. How did this fill up already? I specifically made this to collect blood. There. You're not the only one spending 6+ hours straight in front of a screen sometimes. Well, I'm not one to preach like, ah, you shouldn't do that. Go, touch grass, be social. Because I'm the one providing the entertainment for sitting in front of a screen for 6+ hours. Insert whatever jokes you like to make about a drug dealer providing anti-drug awareness stuff. Also, I'm a colossal idiot and I could have solved this all by breaking one of the background pieces. But nope, Ratman had to do it the dumb way. Look, hear me out. The background doesn't exist. It's not real. The background blocks are just a suggestion. Hey, look, there is a reason to not just remove the background pieces, because it allows the blood to collect, to fester. We walk the path of the true sociopath, and we want to have a pool of blood by the end of this. An entire ocean, so that we can send someone down in a submarine that doesn't even have a window. So they can take suspicious pictures of artifacts down below. No, wait, that's iron lung. It won't fester, it'll coagulate and cause a blockage. So what you're saying is we'll be giving the planet hematoma. Well, where do you think all the background blood goes? It's gotta go somewhere. We don't talk about that. Look. For me, the background doesn't exist. For you, the background does exist, but the area behind the background, the backgrounds don't exist. Alright, so I need to raise roughly 20 sharp claws? Okay, so we need one more. Yes, we need exactly one more. But the backgrounds are pretty. We're free! Alright, now we actually have to go back to the surface in order to, do something in the stuff in the out. Go back to the surface to start collecting wood. It's big brain time, yes. We're going to be building a town, a settlement, a colony. So we need large quantities of wood. Did I polish my wood today? Well, wouldn't you like to know? For the colony. Well, I don't even have a pixel printer or a woodworking bench yet in Starbound, so no. Weird kink, but okay. What are you on about? You're the one going on to random people's streams and asking them if they've polished their wood today. What do I take you for? You can't boo me, I've seen what makes you cheer. You're just text on a screen. Ah, yes. You're the disassociative episode. Look, I need you to understand, my closest friend for the past, like, 10 years has been someone who's refused to get a mic. They've been text on a screen, and I've got years of chat logs with them. The I'm just text on a screen doesn't work anymore. It's actually longer than 10 years. He and I became friends back whenever he, I, and a group of associates who I knew in real life started going on to this Orange server in TF2. And he was a regular there. And eventually, we became friends as we played TF2 together. You're telling me he has a mic and he's just gaslighting me hardcore? I wouldn't be surprised at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if he glows in the fucking dark and has just been my state-issued agent the entire time. Am I sure it was a he? Pretty sure. Like... I think they had a mic once. In the more than 10 years I've been friends with them, they had a mic for a day and it instantly broke. How you met your boyfriend or... boyfriend slash husband? How did you meet the hubby? Tell me. I'd love to know. Sorry, I was tempted to make yes, tell me more about your personal information. I'd also love to know about those wacky digits on the front of your credit card and the 3 funny digits on the back. But yeah. Playing Black Desert together for like a year. Ah, so you were e-dating. The credit card joke has been a thing amongst my friend group for a while, because it's just like, no, what? Who falls for that? And people fall for it. Please do not post credit card information online. I shouldn't have to say it. It shouldn't be something that needs to be said, but please do not. You refuse to do voice for like a year. Well, old Fordaroo, my brother-in-arms, who I buy games for rarely whenever they're on sale, and I feel like fucking with him. Really insisted because he was the loner type. Look, you need to understand. There is a point whenever it comes to friends online. Like, it was great. Ford and I spent, like, every day gaming together for years and years. But, like, it has become an on-running joke of, Ford, get a mic. Please, I beg you, I'll ship you one. I don't want to deal with the silence and isolation anymore. I no longer wish to be alone. I wish to be happy. There's a huge difference between 1 year and 10. All guys are like that. Yeah, like, I imagine if Ford and I had just been, like, MMO buddies and we'd done, Guild Wars 2 together and, like, we're friends for a year and then went our separate ways or something, it would have been fine. But I've gone through life-changing events. I've had family members die in the time I've known this man. And it's just, the whole time he was sure I was a dude. I'm pretty sure you're a dude. This is the internet. Everyone online is either a glow-in-the-dark fed or dude. Women don't exist. You played as long as best you could. No girls on the internet. It's all other dudes catfishing you and,
Nice.
I mean, that's how it goes. Like, that's the joke. I have a sister who got into online gaming, and the joke is that, she is my sister until she puts on the headset, and then she becomes my brother. God, what? Well, it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, sister and I can be in a voice chat together, no problem. In-game chat, text only. I don't know, why were you like that? You were the same way, weren't you? I imagine this is some feminine insight that I, as a dude, wouldn't get. Look. Because you fuckers treat us cringe. Yeah, there are some people who should not be granted voice chat, and yet there they are, with mics, and very... Hi, my name is First Name Bunch Numbers, and I'm about to share some of the shittiest opinions you've ever heard. Anyways, segueing back to the topic at hand of my mute associate and you telling the story of how you and your partner became partners. You only found out that you weren't when you needed a place to crash. You came to his country to visit. Ah. Well, that'll do it. There's a running joke that it's never gay to kiss your homies goodnight, but I guess in his case, it was text only between you until then. I'm sure there were a lot of questions and a number of concerns, and there was a good laugh to be had. I remember when Black Desert was announced, I was very interested, and then it was just like, ah, there's forced PvP, and I lost all interest instantly. The look on his face, though. I mean, I imagine it was just like, oh, yep, time for my friend to stop by. Someone call an escort? You'll remember that till the day you die. Well, sometimes it's the most pleasant of surprises that get us. He wasn't really looking for a relationship, so it was mixed. I imagine. Neither were you. So it really was just a, well, I have needs, he has means, see what happens. Kind of clicked at some point. Well, I'm happy it's worked out for you. It's great to hear. It's always nice to hear a blooming love story. I mean, I imagine you spent a year as MMO buddies. Far less likely to keep stuff close to the vest whenever it's someone you've grown to trust to have your back. Alright, I think that's enough wood and materials for the colony. Go ahead and make... We don't need a foraging table, we need... Where is it? Wooden working bench. And let's go ahead and return to the Church of Catterday Saints. And this is where we will build our colony. What is this ugly flag? It's the Apex flag, because I'm not making a pair of panties on a stick. What do I need for this? Titanium. I don't have access to titanium. What did I do? I'm sorry I don't want to jump through the hoops to make the Neki flag, which involve crafting a pair of panties and then putting it on a stick. I don't even have what I would need to make the pantsu. Where are they? So, necky bottoms. I don't have silk. I don't have access to silk right now. And cotton wool is still a premium. Alla panties on a chic. Alright, you know what? Let's take a quick peek. I think we can go to Temperate Star. Which may have the titanium we need, because we are currently blocked heavy by titanium. Alright, this frozen planet, do you have titanium? Another hydrate. Yes, it has titanium. Well, time to go down into the snow. Oh, my neck. Pandy put 4,000 into the long stream. We're now at 15,832 of the required 20,000. Who will be the one to push us over the edge? No. Last night was a longer than usual stream. That was roughly 9 hours. A long stream is 12 hours or more. Up to 16 to 24 hours. Doing too many long streams is quite literally a hazard to your health. I'm no longer on a low-tier planet. He didn't get hit stunned at all. No, you don't want me to do that then. Well, you seem to be one of the few. No take backsies on those points. The only way you can get those points back is if the challenge, the community challenge, fails. At which point, everyone who contributed points will have their points refunded to them. Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, if it makes you feel any amount of better, a year or so ago, I ended up doing a very impromptu long stream with Vermintide 2. Because I had someone to, you know, play the game with, so I wasn't alone. One thing led to another, and the stream kept rolling, and rolling, and rolling, and 13 hours later, my partner had to tap out. I went, I think, a little longer on my own, but I got bored sitting there alone, so it was just like, I'm done. What? The claws don't stun lock, even the lower tiers don't really stun lock. What do you do? Hold on a sec. Wait a minute. There's some gap from me telling the story and you going from the "and you had sex." Have I been laid in my lifetime? Yes. Why do you... What part of the conversation last night I'm like, oh yeah, it's been years. And you're just like, ah, nah, that can't be. Because it can't. It is. It's not an opinion. It's not conjecture. It's fact. We're both dudes. The guy in question was crushing on my sister at the time. If you mean, look, the guy who I had a 14-hour stream with, Matt, MRL 5555. Yeah, no, that's not into how that goes. Objection, Your Honor? Hold on. Hold on. Fucking Soleil, you have Matt, like, on the Discord list. Can you get him in here? Defend his non-homosexualness? It is funny, though, that we're having this conversation, because Matt does have a problem of getting hit on by gay men. Not even a pillow fight? No. We weren't even in the same room. We live miles apart. Matt is straight, yes. I know that, you know that, but get Matt in here to defend his lack of homosexual intent. Can you imagine? I can see the message now. Matt, there's someone in Horatio's chat saying you're gay. Gave you the no-no. Did you type something too spicy and it auto-modded it? Brothel? I didn't see a chat message come up that got blocked, so it must have been hit by auto-mod itself. Hello, Jay, contributing to the long stream yet again. We are getting close, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very close. I alt-tabbed to look, and I just see my moderator has sent basically verbatim what I said. Oh, good heavens. Also bones. Yes, there are bones, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can scan them. Bones to the wall. Raise your dongers. Hey, look, a challenge room. You can loot them. Yeah, I could break them for bones, but I'm not in the habit of breaking them for bones. I don't need bones that badly. You had to, it was too easy? Well, naturally. Naturally, that's how it goes. This isn't my job. Bones. Look, I've heard, blood for the blood god, skulls for skull thrones, but not for the bones for the horny. What do we got? Nasty Rowdy Rifle, 18.7 DPS. No, that's better than what I have, so we'll take it. Click the rest of those. Bones for the unboned. Man, wouldn't they like it at this point? Eh. Ceiling has teeth. That's all. Grab some coal. Oh, look, more wall bones. Probably not a good weapon. Pixels. Pixels. We don't want pixels. We don't care about them. Why aren't I playing the metal person? Why am I not on Goldfoot? Because Goldfoot has to do just the bounty hunter stuff, and that is so unappealing, I'd rather start a new character. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff on your character. We'll get them some stuff set up, we'll get the colony set up for them, and... yeah. There's just a merchant down here. Dark down here. Be a shame if something happened to you, Birdo. But your audience needs boobs? Is that not what you're here for? Molecular sunder, excuse me? I could make it so that the cat glows in the dark. I'm tempted, because they are finks. Offload the pistol. Don't need that. I need to put the protector cape back on the wall. Don't need any more than you already have. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh, I know better than to make jokes about that, so... nice. Do I really? I mean, look, I need to establish, I need to elaborate on the fact that 9 out of 10 times I know I shouldn't make a joke. Sometimes my mouth gets ahead of me and I'll tell a joke anyways. And there are also times where I catch myself, see I shouldn't make a joke, and then make it anyways because it's too funny or topical. That, and sometimes I develop a joke and it's not actually funny, so I decide not to say it at all. Please do. There's another challenge room. Sign me up. In we go. And stop squeaking. They stopped squeaking later on, you promise. But what if I like the squeaking? God, it reminds me of the cat where... So, the cat had a toy that had a squeaker in it. And the cat will not play with the toy unless the squeaker gets squeaked. But it's still young, so it's too small to squeak the squeaker itself, so it loses interest in the toy very quickly. Well, tough luck then. I mean, I suppose that's how it goes now, isn't it? Well, this was a disappointing loot room. It was just... Do you mind? There we go. I expected more. That's awful. That's a horrible thing to say. That's what he says when a dog swallows the squeaker. You know it's awful, but whenever you see those vids, you just lose it. I mean, it's horrible. It shouldn't be funny, but it kinda is. Look, it's fine and funny as long as no real harm comes to the dog, and they've just made an oopsie and now they get to deal with it, but like... This is kinda awful, but kinda awesome too. Bones to the wall. I mean, it's how it goes sometimes. We haven't stubbed our toe in a long while. Matt and chat with... Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
What?
All right.
I'll let you explain this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Soleil, my moderator, and Matt.
Oh. You want to explain, Horatio?
So, Matt, I've got someone in chat who, I was talking about our 14-hour stream where I was streaming for 14 hours and you were there for some vermintidening. At which point, hold on, let's scroll back up. Let's scroll back up and check what they had to say.
Hello, gay Matt.
So, they asked if we had sex, because we can't be along with that for that long without some form of homosexual intent arising.
What? Wait, what?
You see, they've said, hello, gay Matt. And they've also said, like, yes, so you had someone and you were playing with them for 14 hours, taking it, you know, that phrase out of context, because apparently you're my sub. You're my bottom, Matt.
I see, okay. What? That's just weird.
You're doing a very bad job of of dissuading the homosexual intent, Matt.
I don't know, I mean, this has never happened before, so I don't know how to, put up my dukes on this one. Kinda came out of left field.
Oh my god, it was so fucking just funny. And then I sent you, or messaged you literally word for word what he said to say. It was like, I want you to message Matt and tell him somebody is here questioning his sexuality or something.
Well, Matt, how are you going to prove that you're not my bottom? How are you gonna voice your opinions on this? Because I said you're not, but my opinion doesn't mean anything to chat.
How does one prove they're not gay?
Yeah,
That's the trick, isn't it? By trying to prove it, you're clearly closeted. By putting up no defense whatsoever, you're openly gay.
It's either way. It'd be like trying to prove if you were straight. It wouldn't, like, there's no way to prove that.
That sounds like I woke him
So
up.
dumb.
What?
Matt, did we wake you up for this?
No. I was enjoying some Starfield, and then I saw that I had a message from Soleil. And then I read it, and I had to jump on here for a minute.
I think the best way for you to go about this is to simply talk about your experiences with gay men in bars.
How is that gonna help?
because you're not interested? Like,
I mean,
I don't know how
so
to
I am-
establish that I get hit on a lot, and it really bothers me because it's not by women.
Yes, I am not gay. Have I been hit on by gay guys at bars? Yes, and I have turned them down. I have to be careful of my verbiage here because I know Twitch is very sensitive.
Urgent, somebody called you gay. Get your sexy ass in here. How could I?
Oh my god. Well, this was fucking hilarious.
I have to say, this is probably the best.
You have to understand how confused Matt was when he joined the chat with me.
I mean, I imagine it's just like, hey, there's just someone in Horatio's chat accusing you of homosexual intent.
And I thought you meant the chat on Discord, the Discord server. I was looking through like all the.
No, it was so fucking funny.
Nope, it's happening live.
I didn't even realize you were streaming.
Ah, yes, I see you're very attentive to my Discord then.
No, I didn't see the notification this time. I missed that one. But all I can say is that, yeah, I am not gay. I have not, I've never been associated in any gay activities.
He did not have sexual relations with that rat.
Poor Matt.
Look. This also has to do with, this is from someone in chat who refuses to believe there are people who go years without getting laid.
Oh, dude, it's been like a millennia.
Like, they're just like, oh yeah, I can't believe there are people out there, men or women, who go more than a few weeks without getting it. It has been literal years. Years.
Is Andrew Tate in your chat?
Apparently they say they're a woman, so apparently no.
A lady and a nurse.
Andrea Tate?
What is wrong with you people?
How the fuck do you stay sane? Look, something tells me if you need
Not
sex
by
to
choice.
stay sane, you probably might be just a sex addict.
I have a hand.
This is true.
Look, just because you make predominantly female characters, Matt, and you name them things like $2 pleasure,
Hey,
doesn't
that's been a
mean
meme.
they work as your girlfriend.
That was pretty funny, though. As a meme, that was funny.
Or NFT Kringle Kraus.
I remember NFT Kringle Kraus.
I did see a video the other day. Someone said their favorite game was Darktide.
Alright, they're like 12 and they haven't played any other video games, clearly. Because I've played Darktide, you played Darktide.
Like I said, it's coming up on that 1-year anniversary. We gotta go back.
Fuck it, at its 1-year anniversary, we'll do a 24-hour Darktide stream. Ripping it apart.
Nice. I got vacation days. I'll take some vacation and we'll fucking boom. Done.
I'll join this. I'll actually sign up for this paid.
Alright, can I go back to my Starfield? Have I defended myself honorably?
You defended your honor. Go ahead. Back to your
I mean, hear me
Starfield.
out. He's defended himself horrifically and has made himself seem more gay than not showing up at all. But
a bad defense is better than no defense.
This is probably true. It's shaping up to be a trio.
hey, look. So the Darktide threesome, where we all put on our bondage gear and engage in some masochistic gameplay.
It could be a foursome if the mute gets involved.
Perhaps Ford, the associate I spoke about for knowing for more than 10 years and only hearing them speak once because they refused to get a mic, and it is the Canadian government's finest gaslight. Perhaps. Perhaps.
Oh,
I would joke about
this
making it a
level
whole
of-
community 24-hour thing, get new people in, get old fans of the channel in, but that would involve people wanting to fucking play Darktide. I can't, oh god, I'm already regretting saying 24-hour Darktide stream. It's gonna be nightmarish.
that's why I'll join. I'll stay awake the whole time. Oh man.
Well, if you guys can afford it, I'll join.
No, you don't. You do not want to purchase Darktide. The game is shit.
I think I already have it, don't I? I thought I'd play with you guys once.
No,
I think you joined for Vermintide.
you joined
Maybe.
Vermintide. You did not
okay.
buy Darktide because that game is trash, and we would tell you not to buy it.
I was able to have the script critic.
Oh, cool.
There's like, I think that's
Well, on an unrelated note, Vermintide 2 was the predecessor of Darktide. It came out before it, and it was the objectively better game. And it's still fine. It's just made some incredibly bad creative decisions. At least that's what I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna stick to it. God damn it, I forgot to smelt my the titanium. Oh, right, Matt, did you hear about the new career for Sienna Fuegonazes?
No.
So new career. So, how much do you know about Warhammer Fantasy? How much do you know about the laws of magic and whatnot?
Only from what I've seen in Vermintide.
So you're basically unblooded. You are ignorant of the world
He is
that you'd be
baby.
in.
I'm
Yeah, the
super
only-
ignorant.
The only stuff I
Imagine-
know about Warhammer is anything I've experienced in Vermintide 2 and Darktide.
Well, even you should get this. So you did the Tower of Treachery missions, right? The ones where you had to go after Sienna's sister for being a necromancer.
I don't remember. If we did, I don't remember.
He's not a smart man, ladies and gentlemen. You hate the flag hates you. Well, to make an incredibly long story short, necromancy bad and is widely persecuted with death in the Empire. So, you know how Sienna is under suspicion of heresy and is being taken to trial for heresy?
Oh, motherfucker.
Okay.
Well, her new career is necromancer.
The very things she's not supposed to do.
Then why?
Because fuck it.
Because fuck established lore. They could have gone a different route and had her still have law of death. But, like, they didn't, and she's just overtly a necromancer now, and summons the dead, and it's just like, oh, okay, well, that's not good, that's... So they just don't give a shit anymore, do they?
Alternate timeline stuff? Marvel's What If?
Look,
let's not even
sign
go
me
there.
up, sign me up for pus fume before you give me Necromancer Sienna. It's more likely that a Skaven would betray the greater Skaven cause and join the Ubersreich 5 than it would be for a witch hunter captain to just go, yeah, sure, I'll work with a necromancer, who they are supposed to be expressly taking to trial for potentially being a necromancer.
I see. Wait, is that released right now? Can I go on Steam?
No.
No, it's.
Coming up. It's in development. Eventually.
I think they're gonna. I think was it something about they're gonna try to drop it during fucking Halloween or something?
I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention. I saw it and I'm just like, yep, I hate that immediately. That doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I've got a stream to get back to.
All right.
See you,
Later,
see you
Horatio.
around, gay Matt.
Bye.
Alrighty then. Now that I'm done shitposting with the boys, I need to go back to the planet. upgrade our workbench, and then from there we can start building our colony. Oh yeah, I had healing tank too. I'd love to play the cheeky breaky radio while we build, but yeah, that stuff's been hit by copyright, so I can't do that. So what do we want to do here? How do we want to build up our fortifications? Your scruff is starting to receive thinly veiled threats. We'll just embrace it and huddle off. If you need to go to bed, you need to go to bed. You're always welcome to stay, but never let your life come at odds with your hobby. But you don't? Yeah, let's go with cobblestone bricks. But somebody, physically stronger, thinks that you do. Perhaps you should just embrace it. Just go to bed. Let the sleep take you. It is for your health and well-being, after all, and you as a medical professional, or so you claim, should know best about that kind of thing. Make a normal flag? That is a normal flag. That's an entirely normal flag, Pandy. There's no law against the flag, Pandy. I'm gonna do it, Pandy. I'm gonna use a normal flag. It's a shit flag. It's a vanilla flag. Careful now. Get too vocal about how you don't like vanilla, and the partner might get an idea or 12. I don't want to set this up. Good enough. By the way, you're all going to learn today that Ratman is really not a good architect. Door. Where are the doors? More door. Additional door. Not a word. And I processed all my cobblestone, so I can't make those anymore. Could make iron door or a Durasteel door. The Durador. Let's go ahead and just grab some cobblestone off the ground real quick. Clutch it from the earth. The doors. Yes. Was that not cobblestone? It's dire stone. Of course it was dire stone. That's what I get for not paying attention. That's cobblestone. Ah, very good. Some basic bitch wooden doors for this. I miscalculated, so it's 5. 4 is the player's height, 5 is the door's height. Ah yes, a wooden chair and a wooden table. These are going to be incredibly simplistic homes. Why are you like that? I can't place them there to have the wall thing because of those, but... You know what, whatever. Just 2 right in the middle. Am I building a resort? No. I know I don't need to put any decorations and whatnot inside, but makes me feel better about the situation. And now, who's ready to see the greatest trick I've ever pulled? You thought I was going to sit there and build a bunch of things. You thought I was going to build an entire colony. But there's a trick. There's a deception, a horrible reality of which I cannot escape. And now that I'm going to show you, you can't either. So we buy a colony deed, just 1. We scroll down to the jobs. We buy yet another mechanic. Return to our ship. Go back to the Church of Catterday Saints. You know what? Did you make get a Neki mechanic? Yes. I was about to ask. Wait a minute. Did you add Neki colonists? So if I plop this down, it should create a Neki abode. What's wrong? Is it because of these? Are you upset with these? There we go. Ah, yes. Well, don't they look fabulous? Greetings. Get out of there. You're now that. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Upon hiring the person, the colony deed broke. Greetings. Now, the tailor. Now, I don't think, I think we're going to be running out of possible slots. That is quite the stance. Put on some pants. Yes, I just apply the job offer to the person, and they will potentially become... Why are they all male? I don't know. Look, I'm not in control of that. I don't control the gender of those joining the crew. But, hey, we just got off the chat with Gay Matt, so... I guess this is gonna be my own, boy harem. My own boy band. Hey, look, it is called the Church of Catterday Saints, so I guess it being all dudes is an uncharacteristic of a clergy. The amount of nuns will be none. Alright, colony deed. We rolled male yet again, and it's got that pose. Put on some pants. Join the crew. I am questioning, like, they're all men, all male, all the time. True. Yes. And we will return to the Church of Latter-day Saints whenever we acquire more job offers, and that'll just be how it goes. We've got a new license. And do we have enough upgrade modules? If we have enough, we can immediately upgrade again. We do, so let's go ahead and just instantly upgrade yet again. Greetings. Upgrade the ship. I have a vast need, a requirement for even more Catboy. Yeah, let's offload this. Spear does 19.8 damage. So that's not bad. Hammer exists, though. You might be wondering, why am I looking at them to begin with? Well, you see, I need the elemental weapons for that fight that's gonna happen. For now, though, we're good. Unlike the Apex ship, this one doesn't have guns, and a lot of small vanilla glitches and weird placements of stuff is fixed. So, like, I have to ask right out the gate immediately, is the back wall on this ship real? Okay, yeah, it is. Like, a problem I've had, like, at least with the cockpit of ships, is that they're not real. So if you try to put something, like a liquid in there, for whatever reason, don't ask me why I need to put liquid in there, it doesn't exist, and I get the feeling that, yeah, no, it's still a fake background, none of this is real. Well, the background here is real, but the windows aren't real. Yeah, you're right. The 4x4 windows aren't real. I mean, leave it to you who'd know, but like, Windows are a structural weakness. The rats don't use them. The T9 and T10 had a huge engine compartment without a back wall. Well, that bothers me immensely. But understandable and comprehensible. Maybe it's just a pain in the ass. You can just put sloped glass there. Why? And an observation deck. Is the windows in the observation deck real or fake? Doesn't have a back wall either. I'm alt-tabbing my game to post an image. Where is it? I know I have it somewhere. I'll be posting my reaction to that information in Discord. Wrong channel. General. Actually, no. I'll post it in the Starbound, because that's where Starbound nonsense goes. There you go. Happy now. One more tea. Perhaps you should switch to water for a while. Embrace the hydration. Alright, so we've got our crew of Catboys. We're going to do, I don't know, Catboy things. Alright, and this does expand our ship. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. Also can't relocate the teleporter. Understandable, comprehensible. I hate it. I was going to do something, and I got distracted posting the despair gif. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's not actually important. Your gif is better. Well, you see, I'm not angry. I'm just devastated because I'm one of those clowns who likes ships to be standardized, and I believe windows are a structural weakness and shouldn't be used. Don't need gravel. Gonna pop these over into the box so that we can use them for building later. Don't need the dry sand, don't need the dry dirt. We will be using the Catterday planet for farming and moth traps and for other things, but for now, I'm gonna wait till I can make a bunch of sprinklers. Yes, I saw you posted a GIF, but it doesn't autoplay while I'm not tabbed into Discord. I'm gonna pick a fight with Dreadwing. And if we win, that's where I'm gonna be calling it. If we lose, we're probably gonna lose quickly, so. Wow, that damage is awful. Do I have something else I can use for range? Ah, the flamethrower. Never forget flamethrower. The Flammenwerfer, which werfs Flammen. No. I see I'm made out of paper mache, and the game does not like that. Because clawing a flying saucer. You see, that's not the problem. The problem is that my ranged weapon is bad as well. Look, we'll use this. Get it low this way. See, that works. The problem is the, getting to that point. This is fine. Whatever works. Ah, I see it's deployed the false saucers. We're good. We're fine. We recovered. And we managed to claw the flying saucer out of existence. We did what we had to do. We've had throwing axes the entire time. Hey, Nix, how are you today? Alright, we won, so that's where the stream will be ending for today. I'm gonna be honest, I ran out of tea with honey in it a little while ago, and I can feel my throat starting to hurt again. It's too fucking warm. Yeah, I feel that. Victory belongs to the cat and the rat. Alright, victory. Let's go ahead and talk to person down in the Beakeasy. Very good, very good. Victory belongs to us. We can start hiring penguins so we can have cold birds and cats. Turn our ship into a zoo, if you know what I'm saying. You've been trying to load my stream for an hour. That's horrible. That's horrible. You're horrible. You're an irredeemable monster. But actually, that's not good to hear, because, well, we've been going for almost 2 hours, and it's about to end. But other than it being unpleasantly warm, how are you? How are you, Nix? Have you been able to get your cutie sleep yet, or are you cranky? You're tired, yeah. I get that. I resemble that. Ooh. Alright, so, equipment. We managed to find gun, which is okay. We found a hammer, which is actually pretty good. A flamethrower, which we've found multiple of, but that wasn't from today, that was from yesterday. We built the Church of Catterday Saints, where we recruit cat boys to our cause. And apparently only cat boys, because none of them have spawned a lady cat, and want to blow up the sun. I'm game. Look, I always joke that in No Man's Sky, the biggest mistake they ever made was the fact that you can't load your ship full of uranium and fly it directly into the sun. Was that a Grindhouse reference before, Ratty? Which one? No sun equals no 2 warmness. Wouldn't it take, like... Someone did the math of it. If the sun just disappeared, we wouldn't... I resemble that. Perhaps? Perhaps? But, like, we'd be alive for a few days after the sun disappeared, and then, well, all the light that was traveling at the speed of light would eventually hit the Earth, and we'd then die. I say days, it might be hours. or a hour, or some span of time. We'd live for a very short period of time, and then all the heat that was being generated would stop and the Earth would slowly freeze. I say slowly, but on the galactic scale, it'd be pretty quick. Graphics experiencing violence and threats. Have a good night, Pandy. Hope things go well. Stay out of trouble. Remember, if things ever escalate, the authorities are there. Hope to see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling better. If I stream tomorrow. Nix, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm sorry you were having trouble with Twitch, and sorry you arrived right at the end. You missed some shenanigans. I can recommend the VOD. It's a magical thing. Have a good night, Nix. Once again, thank you all so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you all next time. Good night.